Hi, my name is Afonso Poyar, the director of the Warrior Lacrosse Spot, and let's talk a little about the making of this film. We start with these nice little worms bending, like forming the word spine, and then I like this part when this massive spine logo rolls in and smashes the worms, and we see the detail of the smashed worms shivering and shaking. Eventually, some worms manage to escape and form the word spineless, now in conjunction with the logo. And then comes same difference, and then we see these plants wilting with some leaves falling. And if you look closely, you'll see that they form the word wilting. Yes, it's very hard to see, but that's the way it is. And then the camera goes up to the sun, and then it turns into a daisy, and then the camera opens and reveals that the daisy is inside a Dutch oven, a very stinky Dutch oven, by the way. What this spot is all about is these new Tek9 heads that have some sort of technology that makes the head much more resistible to heat conditions. So when normal heads tend to go flaccid, boneless, bend more easily in heat, the Tek9 heads stay stiffer, stay rigid all along. So it's, well, in my opinion, it's, I don't play lacrosse, but it seems a lot of advantage. And we see the word innovation, which is inside a briefcase, and on top of the briefcase comes two players about to clash. And one player cross starts to melt, which is obviously not a Tek9 head. And he gets blown away by our guy. Now we present the three nice Tek9 heads. Here we have this green Reaper figure that was shot on HD. And then we composed it with this drawing of skull face and hands. And then we see this big anvil dropping on, crushing everything, including the dog. Don't get us wrong, we really love dogs, but it's just a boy's prank. There is this word longer, with this snake coming in and forming this E-like shape. And then if you notice on the bottom of the frame, those two players with animal heads, look to the one on the left. There is this very weird... It has like an angry fish head. I don't know what kind of animal it is. It's not a fish because it has tongue, but it's very funny. It's strange. And we see Dig It Out being dug out. And we did this on our backyard. We made the letters on wood. And for some reason, our dog here, we have a dog here, we love dogs. He insisted on trying to piss on the sand. It's not often that he sees sand, it's like an instinct. But we managed to keep him off and do the job. And then we see some dirt forming the words dump it in, and then they get dumped on a hole, and then we see the detail of a bomb following the debris, and the whole thing explodes, and we see the words light it up burning. We shot this light it up outside at night, and it looks small here. But it was quite big on dimensions. The words were made out of wire, coated with cotton waste, soaked with gas. Yes, gasoline. So it first burns like hell, and then we adjusted it. And on post we applied this cartoon look. And then we see Break It Up. It was made on 3D. And then we see these little guys coming down the rope. And then there is this 2D guy tying a black band on his eyes. And then we see non-believers. And then we see this 3D dragon coming in and throwing some flames on the paper. And the paper burns and reveals the All Hail the Warrior slogan. Notice those three little women hailing and saluting, naked. That is the warrior effect. And then the dragon tail comes again. And it whips the paper, tearing it, showing the W tags and the website. And that's about it. Thanks very much for your time.